This dude edits for some of the biggest streamers on the planet, and he dropped out of school 2 years ago to go full-time in editing. And he's about to tell you why this edit is worth $1,000, but this one isn't even worth $1. Nico went from zero income to earning over $7,000 a month in under 6 months, working for some of the biggest streamers in the world like Clicks, Jinxie, and even FaZe Clan. So today I sat down with him and showed him a ton of edits, from complete beginners to super advanced career professionals. And he's gonna break down exactly what separates the editors who make bank from the editors who can't even pay their rent. One of these edits is so bad he couldn't even finish watching it, and another one, he wanted to hire the editor on the spot. Let's get it. Nico, how we doing, brother?
Working, man, cooking.
I love that, bro. Staying busy. So you ready to watch some edits?
100%, let's do it.
All right, let's get it. We're starting with a $1 edit right here.
You have entered the Matrix.
Not really much happening, to be fair.
You have entered
Yeah.
the Matrix.
Honestly. How that text gonna be?
I mean,
I hate when it like look at you pause it on the frame, like what is that? It's coming like it's like bouncing. It should have come from the text.
you think they're over or underpaid?
I think properly paid, to be honest. I think
This
I
is
don't.
worth
I
it.
think obviously you got to pay him. You got to pay him.
Yeah, something. $15 edit. This is a $15 edit right here. So we've gone up significantly. Let's see, what's $15 worth?
That panic when you set 10 alarms, but still don't trust a single one. Then I found the Tesla of wake-up alarms.
Okay, it's
a
an ad.
wristband that wakes you with powerful vibrations. Just wear it to bed and it wakes you on time. Easy to set up, 14-day battery life, 100% wake-up guarantee. The most effective alarm for deep sleepers.
Clean.
A gift that's not just useful,
Yeah.
but life-changing.
I mean, that's a simple edit right there. You bang that out in like 35 minutes.
Honestly, yeah, I think it's just it's simpler. It's a little cleaner. The subtitles, so there's the price. There's a lot more subtitles as well, obviously.
I'd say you can get that time down big time. If you're busting this out in like 30 minutes or so, make
Yeah, if you get
30
the,
bucks an hour.
the presets from the subtitles,
Yeah.
then that would save you the most time.
Yeah, significantly, I'd say so. Okay, we're moving up to $50 an edit now. Now it's getting serious, but I'm a bit scared here because it says he made 63p an hour.
That's 63 cents. That's less.
Yeah, less than p. Holy shit.
Even less, bro. 80 hours?
Surely not.
No way. It's got.
This has got to be a typo, no? Let's watch this and find out.
Trusted by agencies across Australia,
Oh, wow.
PayRent is the next generation of rent payment solutions.
It's a full,
Not
like,
only does it
SaaS
save you
demo
time
video.
and money, it transforms how you collect rent. Traditionally, rent collection is a headache. Bank transfers that arrive late or not at all. Manual reconciliation eating up your day. Chasing tenants for arrears.
He did this for
Messy
50
trust
bucks?
account records.
80 hours for that doesn't seem like if he's early on in his editing journey.
Yeah.
If he's even done that is insane. That would make sense, but I imagine he probably meant to put 8 hours.
You'd think
'Cause I
so,
can see
right?
that taking like 8 hours. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like 8 hours would like make sense for that because it's all like one thing. It like flows.
Yep.
They transition well. Like there was one moment. Let's see if we can find it.
Yeah.
This bit right here, yeah, that was clean.
That's all clean.
Smooth. So yeah, I think 8 hours makes sense for that.
$100 he got paid for this, $12.50 an hour because he worked 8 hours on it.
It's alright.
It's not bad. Let's watch.
Most businesses hit a wall because they try to do everything themselves. They try to find, hire, vet, and train reps to bring them into their business. See, our recent client was a funding company. We placed the sales reps, and in the first quarter alone, they generated $67,000 in new.
What'd you think about that animation right there, Nico? Huh?
I mean, yeah, that wasn't even the first thing. It was the other shot. It like stay. If you go back to the beginning,
Yeah.
it stays on this for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I get you. Retention-wise, nuked.
Yeah, that's like the first few seconds of the video.
So, you know how every AI tool has the same problem right now? You put in a script, you hit generate, and every single scene looks completely different. It's a nightmare. Different style, different lighting, like completely different everything. And also, it looks like AI. It's nothing that you could actually sell to a client, like we're talking about in this video. Well, Agent Opus just dropped story mode. You upload your own audio and a voiceover, or a podcast clip, a voice note, literally whatever, and you pick a visual style and it generates a full video up to 4 minutes long where every single scene matches and makes sense. The same style across every single frame in one single click. And it does 16:9, not just shorts. So this is actual mid-form monetizable YouTube content. Explainers, video essays, documentary style stuff, the kind of content we've been reacting to in in this video, except it creates it in a few minutes. And they're running a challenge right now. You make one video with story mode, post it, tag them, and the top 10 videos win $1,000 each. I made this short story about an editor who drinks a potion and gets superpowers in one prompt. This runs until March 6th. The link's in the description. Go to agent.opus.pro/story-mode and you can start creating now. And if your video is a banger, you might win yourself $1,000. Now, let's get back to the edits. He got paid $195, $16.25 an hour. Okay.
And it did 6 ads.
6 different ads.
Your restaurant's busy, the tables are full, the POS system shows that you had a great month, a record month even. But when you look at your bank statement, it feels like you're starting from zero all over again. Like, where did all the money go? Now, if that sounds familiar, I want you to listen closely here. My name is Andrew Scott, and I run 4 of my own.
Bro, I'm falling asleep watching this. What is this?
Yo, crazy work, huh? How could we improve it? How could this have gone to a much more expensive edit right here? Because I feel you, I do.
Yeah, I mean, just sound design.
Yeah.
Sound design is such an underutilized tool. I know it's used differently when it's in business and B2B content compared to content creation content. For us, it's used more for like emotional change and stuff like that, which you can still use, but just to fill those empty spots and again, motion brought that up because that's another thing. Like this shot is just stuck on him. Like maybe have like a graphic or something come up behind him.
All right, so next up, $272 video, but he got paid $2.27 an hour?
120 hours.
Oof. How long is this video? Gawu, bro, we need to have a chat. Let's give it a watch though and see.
Most people think Jake Paul makes his money from fighting.
Oh, clean
the pay-per-view numbers, the spectacle, the massive fight purses. And that's true, but here's the thing. Because while the fights are what you see in one of the ways the cash flows, the real story is happening in the background. We're going to dive deep into how his wealth actually compounds through early investments, private deals, and ownership stakes most people never even hear about. There's one decision he made at 22 that turned into
best edit so far, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100% best edit. There was a couple moments where it was a bit stiff and the sound effects were again a little overwhelming. But overall, huge jump from any other edit we've seen so far.
Yeah, massively for sure. What made this better than the others?
I think just the flow, like everything was flowing except for a couple moments.
Yeah.
There's some creative, like cool visual choices. It wasn't just like simple image pop up. There was like some graph and it was like going up and then the money was ticking up. And then he used like the highlight, like when you highlight something on a piece of paper, he did that in After Effects on certain words to focus on those. That was really good. They matched that with sound design, which was really good too.
Yeah, banger. $325 edit, $162 an hour?
Yeah, bruh. I wish I was making that kind of money, damn.
Right? Let's have a look. Let's see. This has got to be pretty crazy right here.
If you are a business that can serve other local businesses, then this video
This one's the first one that feels premium.
In this video, I'm going to break down a simple tweak that you can make to your outbound campaigns that can give you an unfair advantage over the competition.
That's a little bit loud,
This simple tweak has allowed us to get 10+% reply rates for multiple clients across multiple industries. Let's get into it. The main reason why cold outbound...
I don't know why, but I don't know if you noticed it, but when they popped that in, it looked clean and it just stayed there for like 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Like the text wasn't slightly jiggling, camera wasn't moving at all.
Yeah, here, right? Little wiggle could go a long way.
Yeah, a little wiggle or something.
I'd say nailed the initial like intrigue. The music was good. It was drawing me in. There was some nice couple animations. The main thing that I noticed immediately here, though, unfortunately, was that the sound design was really loud. Sound design is meant to just complement the effect and just like enhance it. This right here, I'll play it again.
Outbound campaigns that can give you an unfair advantage over the competition.
It's like a really loud, like almost sounds like a Wii Sports sound effect.
Yeah.
I don't know why my mind thought of that, but I don't know. It just sounds like something would. Anyway, but no, yeah, like you said, sound design is meant to complement and like enhance the edit, not overpower.
Yeah, big time.
Balancing needs a bit of work.
$570 project, so not individual video.
Yeah.
Let's see what one of these is worth.
Let me paint the picture for y'all. Let's say you are paid £10,000 to speak on stage, or for a client, or whatever the deliverables are in another country. And you have a choice. Out of that 10,000, you have to deal with your own travel and accommodation. So you have a choice now. You pay economy, £700, premium, 1,800, or business, 3.5.
It's glitching me out that the text isn't centered there.
Yeah, I think he did that on purpose.
Yeah, if I was gonna do that, I would have put the business to the left and then the $ to the right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe like have it like in the image, but like smaller or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Make it green as well. Make it like money.
Yeah, money related.
But then I don't know if this is how they shot it, but it's not bad. I mean, I was expecting a bit less, to be honest. For 20 of these, 570, I was expecting a bit less. It's actually not. I think he's probably like properly paid, if not a little underpaid. Just because 20 of these for 570.
Yeah.
Even though they aren't great.
Yeah, you're looking at like
probably about like 600, 620. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, what's that? What, like $30 a video or something like that? To be fair, like I think that kind of is like a $30 edit for the most part. Yeah, it depends obviously on who's paying, but definitely I would have had a little bit more motion. Like you can make boring text like this feel so much nicer when you just have some zoom ins that make the text feel like it's a part of the actual video as well. You're just doing your keyframe zoom in, zoom outs.
Yeah, 100%. Maybe like some of them have like flicker and like maybe like the frame rate's different, so it kind of looks like a bit standout.
Yeah,
like that.
$850, 110 hours work, $7 an hour, but he did tons of them. So these are all the videos that he did.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought it was 110 hours on one short. I was like, what?
Nah, it looks like he did like 25 of them here, basically. So it was a pack for $850.
Okay.
Let's see the quality level. The thumbnails don't look too shabby.
Alberto, what's going on? Going good? Going good?
Reaction style?
Where are you located?
Yeah.
Beautiful place. I used to live in Midtown for like a year. I tested it out, but I'm back in Chicago.
Prospect doesn't care. They don't give a shit if you were in Florida for X amount of months. Also, you can trigger a lot of resistance with this fake laugh that he's doing. The prospect can see like there was nothing funny about what you just said, and you being the first.
Good advice, to be fair.
We're dragging here.
Yeah.
I feel like make that one comment, play back the video, because I watch these videos. I actually like these videos on TikTok.
Yeah.
Ones are really good at it. They'll play a clip, maybe like 1 or 2 seconds. They'll comment, and then they'll replay it again, and then they'll critique another part.
Yeah.
And they do that 3 or 4 times. He's kind of played it and then paused and then just spoke.
Yeah, and also,
but that's obviously not necessarily an editor issue.
Yeah.
But one thing is, again, I'm bringing this up. I feel like we've mentioned this almost every time.
Yeah.
Bad at it. It's so simple, but motion. Have a little bit of just a little moving, a little subtle moving. I don't know how tight the shot was. So again, that could be it.
Yeah, but there's room for it there for sure. There's definitely room for it.
Yeah.
But I definitely think big up to the editor for playing around with the captions a bit more. Definitely the captions are more exciting. Yeah, but ultimately, I can definitely, I can see why this took a lot of time because you edited so many videos.
I think it was just the captions because by the looks of it, that is not, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure those like a couple of those words, like when it's like the doesn't there, the give a shit, like color looking there.
Yeah.
By the looks of that was not done in Premiere. Could be wrong. Maybe there is a way to like get a really nice glow like that. But I would say a lot of those captions were probably done like really manually and not resetted.
$1,500 video, 15 hours worked. He made $100 an hour clean for an individual video. Finally, we find an individual video and not a package.
Guess the NBA team win the basketball mystery box. First question, where do the Lakers play? Santa Fe. Blue team got the point. Let's go! Which team did Luka Doncic used to play for?
Oh, we already know.
Nice.
That's right next to Dallas. You're gonna have to hit that on the dart.
I gotta have the world's greatest throw right here.
I guarantee you this video is long. How long is the video?
The video's 31 minutes.
Yeah, 31 minutes. I was gonna say, I could just tell because Sven's like so good at like, hitting his deadlines and stuff. So I knew just by some of the graphics, because I know he's capable of doing crazier graphics.
Yes, you mean like these scenes, the little blue
the
scenes.
text.
Yeah.
The reason for that is probably because he's on a tight deadline. He knows how to get the like best version done on time. So that's like the reason for some of those. I know it was a while ago, it was like a year ago. so he's also gotten better.
Yeah.
But this is still really good.
All right, cool. So I guess takeaways from all the videos we watched. That was by far best pacing, best visuals, just the best complete package. Sound design, everything that went into that. And then also we watched some videos that literally felt like the editor just kind of started. Tell me right now, what was the biggest difference between the editors who are not able to get a lot of money and the editors who are charging $1,500 for a single video?
I think become a specialist is something that I've learned. So like really niche down, not to say close doors to opportunities that come to you. That's one thing, but getting good at a specific style of video is really good to get good really quick when the videos you're doing are all similar of nature, because graphics repeat, therefore you get quicker at turning videos around, clients get happier, they recommend you to more people in their circle who are doing similar videos, and therefore get inbounds that way. I know Sven does, that's how I get inbound sometimes. I got a good inbound the other day just by posting short in a similar niche, and yeah, I really specialize and niche down.
Okay, so you've seen what separates a $1 edit from a $1,000 edit, but what about a $3,000 edit? Well, in this video, I sat down with Sven. He's one of the biggest editors in the entire YouTube game. He edits for channels with tens of millions of subscribers, and he charges thousands of dollars per video. And we tried to guess what other editors are getting paid. Click here to watch it. The video will start playing next in 3, 2, 1. See you there.